Oh, hey guys. Oh, hey.
Thank God it's another Ali day.
Super Gold Sunday. This is a Valentine's Day edition. So, my husband doesn't want to open up with this Valentine's. He doesn't know.
'Cause I'm stressed out.
Why are you stressed out?
I'm stressed out. No, okay, so I'm not stressed out. For real, I'm not stressed out. But I do have a sense of anxiety every time that this holiday comes around. When we had some guests over a few days ago, and one of our mutual friends asked, "So, what do you guys do for each other on Valentine's Day?" Right? No, she said, "Well, how many things can you do on Valentine's Day after you've been together for almost 10 years?" And I said, "You can do a whole lot." And then as I said it, I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Like, I'm stressing out now. Money, 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 money." That's just what I'm thinking. So I always get anxious during this holiday because what I do, it's like, will she think that it's good enough? Or will she think you didn't really think that through? Or you didn't really take me into consideration? You know, so that's why I get anxious. Anxiety every time this holiday comes around.
And then this friend also asked what he got for Valentine's Day last year. And he said, I don't buy him gifts for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but I legit didn't remember what you did for me on Valentine's Day last year. And then you said that you got me an electronic machine.
Device. And I didn't tell you what it is because I think that you should have remembered at this point.
I still don't remember it,
Right.
Felicia.
Which brings me to my point. Valentine's Day is smack dab in between his birthday and my birthday. His birthday is December 31st. My birthday is March 31st. Valentine's Day is in February. As you guys know, if you've been watching our vlogs, you know that we don't celebrate Christmas in the traditional sense. We've always celebrated Valentine's Day because, we were lovers, and that's just what we did. But there are those times in marriage where Valentine's Day is not as important as it is in dating. That's not to say that Valentine's Day is not honored or respected. It is. I mean, although it didn't start out in America, and although it started out as a fertility holiday, and although it started out as a mating season thing, and someone had to lose their life because they were secretly marrying people, and then someone else said, no, this isn't right. You have the ability to love and you shall love. And they deemed February 14th the day for the one with a soft heart. And that is exactly what it is. It was named initially the day, for the one with the soft heart. And then after that, it became a day for lovers. And there were cards that were handmade, guys. Handmade. But of course, Americans grabbed hold of this holiday and turned it into a consumer fest. And so that's what we're here to talk about today. I know that you speak about feeling anxious, and I think that as our relationship matures, I mature. When we were dating, I did expect goofy stuff. Like, year one, I wanted like the movies and dinner and flowers. And in year two, I thought I'd graduated to perfume and dinner and flowers. And then year three, I thought that I deserved roses and flowers and perfume and dinner and a trip. And then year four, when I was your fiance, I thought that I should get my name written in the sky, like in Miami on the beach. And then when we got married, I thought I was going to get a bigger stone. And then when we had a baby, I forgot. I literally forgot it was Valentine's Day. That year, like, it was so much going on. I was working. Were you still working? I remember that year. It was the first Valentine with Sharif. You had something to do for Valentine's Day, but I don't remember specifically what it was. But, yes? So, for me, I think that Americans have really consumerized this day. And I think that from experience, I think that it causes so much grief in relationships, so much turmoil, and it raises the bar of expectation like way up here. And a lot of people don't even know what Valentine's Day is. I know that I did extensive research before I even came here, and it's like written that researchers don't even know which Saint Valentine we're honoring. And like Americans just take anything that we can waste money on, we grab it and we do. And another thing, like on Facebook, I'm seeing this one lady with all these balloons in her room, and it's like being shared by all these women. You know, that's an ad, guys. I don't know if you know, because it's in the form of a meme, but you're being manipulated, and you're being taught or trained. Your mind is being trained to feel a void. And these women are sharing it. And like you said about this anxiety, men are becoming anxious. Like, some men don't have a whole bunch of money to buy balloons. Some men don't have the time to sit there and blow up balloons, or the resources. Like, there's a lot of feelings negative, I think, associated with Valentine's Day.
Right.
A Valentine historically is a card, not a person.
Right.
But it's all this "will you be my Valentine?"
Right.
It's not. That's not really what it's about. It's about fertility and love. And if you are someone who, celebrates that, then this is fine. We have our on and off years. Some years we celebrate, some years we don't. It's not something that we've deemed we don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Right.
We absolutely, do, but it's seasonal.
For sure. Right.
Yeah, and it's based on where we are in our relationship and where, our funds.
Right.
And whatever. And so I'm here to encourage you guys, even in this, because I know that we have. Oh my God!
Right.
Oh my God!
She kept flipping over.
Here.
Don't worry, she's safe. She kept flopping on the ottoman like it was back there. She just rolled a little bit extra than what she thought she would. And I heard you say, for me, and I mean, this is real talk, 100% from the heart, that one of the best things that you could have said to me to free me, not from the expectation. I guess from the expectation of this day, but no, I'm not trying to say from the expectation of this day. Probably the heightened expectation from this day. You freed me in saying flowers are cool on a Valentine's Day, but I also expect flowers on it just because it's Wednesday, and that put some type of synapse in my mind where I'm like, whoa. This isolated day, which we call Valentine's Day, should only be an extension of the other 364 days in a year. 365 if it's a leap year, okay? It should just be an extension of your love. Valentine's Day should just be hey, here's just a quick little, like legit, a little reminder about how I've been thinking about you all year, or how I feel about you from this point until eternity. But
and if you're
so
single,
you freed me from that.
If you're single,
yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. Number one,
and it's not easy to hear. That's okay too.
Right.
We know
it's
that.
It's not easy to hear because I'm a married woman saying that.
Right.
So I can know someone on the other end is going like, "Girl, you got your man," and I do, but I didn't get him. I didn't get married until I was 31 years old. I'm not. I mean, it's okay to be single and to enjoy this day. It's okay to have a Galentine Day. My girls and I had set up to go to dinner this evening, and we exchanging gifts, and we're gonna put on beautiful dresses, and I'm married, and it's about love, and it's about sharing your love with your loved ones. Don't let this day validate you or devalue, or don't devalue yourself because you don't have a Valentine, because a Valentine is a card. I'll send you a card. Just send me your address. People love you. If you have children, your children love you. I buy my kids gifts. My mom bought me gifts. I sent my mother and my mother-in-law, gifts. It's okay. You guys don't feel bad about yourself because your husband didn't go out there and write your name in the sky. Right. Maybe he's not thoughtful like that. Cut the guy some slack. Right. And men too, just love your partner. Love and enjoy the space that you're in. If you're single, enjoy that space. If you're married, enjoy your partner. Watch a movie in your bed. Right. Bake some cookies. You smooch. I know that it's hard for married people for us to find like 20 minutes to just sit there and slow grind. Right. Just slow grind. And when the kids go to bed after you guys have baked your brownies and gotten all the kisses out of each other that you could possibly get, go on over to SCXALI-G and check out those positions that I mentioned.
Yes, and for my men out there, know that Valentine's Day, if you do celebrate it in the traditional sense, you give it to your woman. Give to your woman something that you feel she needs, something that you feel she wants, that she desires. Because I know for sure, for the gentlemen who do not suffer in the sex department in their marriage, okay? Like if your woman is willing to give it up whenever, wherever you say, then, I mean, Valentine's Day shouldn't just be about at the end of the night we're having sex. What does your lady want? Like, does she want to just cuddle in the bed? Does she want to just talk about endless stuff like that's not serious? What is it that she want? And if you need more about that, or if you want to hear, more about that, then I'd encourage you to go over to Mr. Aim for I Am, which is on the iCard up here. Click on that because I have a special video, especially out there for the fellas, in preparation for Valentine's Day.
So in closing, I think that it would be safe to say that we love you guys.
We love you guys.
We appreciate your support.
Yeah.
If no one else in this world sees you as a Valentine, you are a value to the Alis. Therefore, that makes you our Valentine.
Indeed.
And if you're in this area and you want to have dinner with us, we would love to have dinner with you Tuesday night. We would love to bring in our Valentine with you all. Just, connect with us somehow. And if we get enough people, I'll get a venue and we can be each other's Valentine. And we can love all over one another. Single, married, engaged, whatever. Come and hang out with Felicia and Sharif and Saya. Or Sharif and Felicia and Sharif and Saya.
Yes. All right, y'all. Well, when something seems bad,
turn it around and make something good.
Blessings.